how do Spark drivers actually get their orders? Morning, y'all. I'm a pastor who used to deliver sermons, and now I'm delivering groceries. And I wanted to answer a bunch of questions I get since I've been doing Walmart Spark. So this is the first one, and I get this one a lot. Like, how do we actually get the orders in the app? And that all depends. Like, as you can see right now, it is dark. It is just before 6 a.m. So the Walmart is just about to open. I'm waiting to go shop a decent size order. But when I start the app up, I have a couple of things that can happen, and it depends on where I am. If I'm further than like a mile out from the store, then I'm less likely to get great orders, but I'll still get them. But usually what happens is Walmart drops their orders about 20 minutes to the hour roughly. It's give or take, but that's around the time. And that's because if you've ever ordered groceries on Spark, you know you get to select a delivery time of a block of time, usually on the hour. And so they put those orders out there for their drivers to get about 20 minutes to the hour. And if they're a pickup order at the like curbside pickup, sometimes they'll have a timestamp on it that we can't get them till like quarter till, like 15 minutes to the hour. But two kinds of orders can come in. Usually it's a free-for-all. And what I mean by that is I'll get a lot of orders all at once. And in my zone, in my market, in my city, there are 4 Walmarts that I can get orders from. Now, one of them's like a half an hour away. So I usually try to stick to the one that's close to my house within a couple of miles. But I will go back and forth. But to start my day, I will select from this list that has offers from all 4 Walmarts. And I'll pick one that is close to my house and that meets all my other criteria that I choose. And then I will get that. But everybody else is getting those those offers at the same time. So that's why it's a free-for-all. It's a blast that goes out to all the drivers all at once. And so that is one way that we get our offers. The one I took just now is I can't remember it might be Round Robin. That might be it. And that is, it says on the thing, it says for you, just for you. So when I see it, I know that I have an order. I don't have to like figure it out really, really fast because nobody else is seeing that offer. I get about usually like a minute and a half to look through the order, see if it's something I want to do and all of that, and I can accept or reject. And I can move a little bit more intentionally and slower on that, especially if it's a good offer, to make sure that it's a good offer. So those are the 2 ways generally, is free for all, where it's a blast out to everybody and it's kind of like the Wild West. And a lot of times you'll end up taking an offer, that you might not like as much, or it might be not as good because maybe the money looked great, but then when you get into it, it's got like 6 cases of water or whatever. But you took it because it was a free-for-all and you wanted to make sure you got that money, right? The other is the Round Robin. It's where we get to take our time a little bit more. That's what I took this morning, was a Round Robin. And it actually is, we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to ever talk about like individual tips or money or anything like that. I will sometimes talk about like customer stories and things like that, but Walmart has really cracked down on the kinds of things that we can put out there, because they got sued and they had a settlement, and I'm not trying to get deactivated or anything like that, but I will say that this is a pretty decent money order. It is sizable, but I think we can knock it out in an hour, which makes the hourly on that like triple the best hourly jobs in our area. So if you like this content, please consider giving me a follow. I plan on putting out answers to all kinds of questions. And with that, I'm going to go shop for this order, and I will talk to y'all later.